Hi, it's Penny Black and Jill Foster here for your next pb&j card class. And today I'll be making a set of gift card holders featuring Penny Black's 6x6 designer paper pad holiday trimmings and the gift card pocket creative die set. And here's a look at the one I'll actually be making in the video, and then I'll show you detailed shots of the others at the end of the video. And this features the transparent set Wintertime Cheer. So to begin, I've cut this little panel from that gift card creative die set because it fits perfectly onto the gift card pocket. And I'm inking my stamp with VersaFine Smoky Gray ink, and I'm using the Misty so I can stamp it a few times. I like using this color of ink for these images because I feel like it gives it like a hand-drawn look. It's almost like the look of a lead pencil instead of a dark black outline. And so you get a touch of the no-line watercoloring look as well. So once I stamp that a few times with the smoky gray ink, I'm just going to add this Faber-Castell Stampers Big Brush pen on the nose and the eye, and I think I go back and add it on his mouth too. And I stamp that a couple of times. And the reason I'm doing this is it just gives the image more of a finished look when it's done. And I chose this particular marker because this is a permanent ink. So when I watercolor this, it won't bleed at all when I start painting. And now I'm just adding the little bird. This is also from that same transparent set. And I love this little bird just staring here at the cute little dog. And it's so fun to create these little scenes with these critters. And I did add just a touch of that black pen on the bird as well, just his beak and his eye. And then using a Pitt Artist pen, again just a waterproof marker, I am adding the ground line, and that just makes it easier to paint. Now I'm going to cut my actual gift card pockets from the Holiday Trimmings designer paper pad, and I just wanted to give you a look here at these beautiful patterns. I love this set of paper, not just for the patterns but the colors. It's such a unique Christmas color scheme with that touch of turquoise thrown in, and I did try to use the colors of the patterns that even the ones that I didn't use to cut the pockets, as my inspiration in painting these. So it's just here another look at those patterns. I chose mostly for cutting the actual gift card pockets, I cut those mostly from the more simple patterns, but you see I did tear out one of the bolder patterns just to keep out on my desk as I was painting as my inspiration. So there's the gift card pockets that I've cut. And I'm doing these projects kind of assembly line style. That way I can make several gift card holders. I really like having these on hand around Christmas time because it makes a gift card a more personal gift, and it's fun to stamp several of these images and have ready to color whenever I have time to do some painting or coloring. So there's just a look at that assembly. Now to paint in my image, I'm going to use Distress Ink re-inkers. And you just need a tiny little drop of those because it is a very strong color, and you can dilute it with water. And I'll be blending with water right on the image and just painting this in. It's so relaxing to me to watercolor, so it was fun to have all these cute little critters to paint and watercolor and then easily make these gift card pockets. So I'm just going to really speed things up here so you can watch the painting of this image, and I'll be back once this little guy's all painted. Okay, now that that is all painted, I'm going to add just a little bit of vintage photo distress ink around the outer edge of this piece, and I'm just using an ink blending tool with a foam pad to do that. And this just helps define the edges, especially when this is matted onto the pattern paper. Just helps things from getting too busy and gives it a finished look. Now when I place this onto the gift card pocket that I've already cut out, I really decided that I wanted that gift card pocket in the background to have the same sort of feel as that painted panel. And without putting any ink on it, it just looked a little bit too light and the colors weren't quite as rich as the painted panel. So I'm using some more distress ink. This is the color of Fired Brick, and I'm just adding that around the outer edges of the gift card pocket. So I folded it there so that I could get it around the edges of the front of the panel. And this does cover up some of the pattern, but on the flaps of the gift card pocket, which I'll show you in a second, you do get to see more of that pattern. And this is just a really easy way to have a nice coordinating look to both of the elements of this design. And to finish things off, I just stamped a sentiment onto the watercolored panel and mounted it to the gift card pocket using some foam squares. And here's a look at that finished gift card pocket. And now a look at the others that I created. And like I said, this was a really fun project just to pre-stamp all of these, and then they were ready to go whenever I had a chance to do some painting. I could work on this project. You could also do this with more elegant images. If you didn't want to do the critters, you could do elegant images on there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter, as well as our website and blog, and I'll link to all of those down in the YouTube description box below. And here's a list of all the supplies used in the creating of these gift card pockets.